Welcome back to the channel. Just had a bit of an accident refilling my e-cig. All the liquid went everywhere. So yesterday and today, unfortunately, zero sales. Nothing has sold. Received 2 offers, which I haven't looked at yet, but I'll sort it out. The thing is, I think it's because being a part-time reseller, my postage time is about 3 days, because obviously with work and stuff like that and parceling up. So I think people are aware that obviously if any parcel goes out today or on Monday, over the next few days, it's not going to get there in time for Christmas. So they're not actually ordering from me. But I hope everybody else who's reselling has plenty of sales. And maybe pray for me to have some sales. Alright, let's forget about that. I've got a tray of LOL stuff. Now, these kind of figures, let's zoom in. I know she's a bit naked, so I'll just hide that. So these kind of figures, which are the LOL figures, I always skip them at car booths whenever I've seen them. Never bought them, but I thought this time I'll look into it. So I've got loads of these small figures, and well, there was also some what looks like Polly Pocket, but this is not Polly Pocket. This is Cookie Loose, and that one's a Polly Pocket. It's got 2 figures inside. But yeah, these were all from a local sale. Picked them up. And when I started looking them up, that's when I thought, that's got some good values to it. So most of these figures, I don't know if you can see, but they go from anywhere from like £4, £5.99, £6, you know, £7. Even the ones that have no clothing or anything on, they're going for £5.99, £6.99, even £9 plus £3.49 postage. Oh, I've got something similar. So yeah, this one is very similar to the one I've got in terms of hairstyle. Obviously the eyes are the same as well. Only thing is she doesn't have clothes on. But yeah, it's gone for £9 plus £3.49. What on earth is this? Fragile. So yeah, that's my little collection here. I don't want to tip it anymore because it will just fall off, but you know, a fair few figures. And I say, looking at it, they're going between £5 to £6. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to risk it because I got this quite cheap. So I'm going to risk it, and I don't normally do auctions, but I did list one item up today for auction. I think it was a baby Annabelle. It was so after a long time, baby Annabelle, found her last time. She's gone on to I'll put her on auctions because, to be honest, I've got no clothes for her. Right, and I have no idea how much she's going for because it's kind of hard to find the model unless one of you knows how to find it exactly. I've not been able to, but she's fully working. You know, she makes all the noise, and I think she drinks. Yeah, I think she can drink out of a bottle. I've made her cry now. Let me just switch her off. So yeah, she can drink out of a bottle, but I didn't know exactly how much she was going to go for. So I thought, let's just start bidding on 99p, and let's just get what we get. So I might just do that. It's the same with all of these figures, because I think that'll be the best solution for this. When you don't know, maybe put it on bidding, because I don't really want to sit here and list every single one of them one by one, which, you know, probably would make me more money, but I guess if somebody wants to buy them all at the same time, it'll be easier for them. Also picked up these tiny figures. They're like I don't know, I've never come across these before, but looking on eBay, there's a fair few being sold. So one is a Ninja Turtles. It's like the weapon. It's like the weapon there. And the other one is Leonardo. Very tiny. Tiny Leonardo. And everything's even printed in correctly. So it's like miniature. We've also got fingerlings. Again, a miniature version of fingerlings. So definitely need to look at this into, because this is the first time I've seen these tiny ones. And then obviously we've got nothing really, it's just one of these. I might just bundle it up with the LOL figures and just get rid of. And then I found also this Polly Pocket. It's like a dance area. Comes with 2 figures. It comes with 2 figures and you can do a bit of a dancing. Should get me at least, even if it gets me $5, that'll be more than what I got the whole bundle for. There's a secret. But that's that find. And then I've got more. Shoes are not my comfort zone, but I want to get into shoes, so I've picked up some Disney Lilo and Stitch, Worry Less, Smile More, Worry Less. Yeah, I picked up some Disney Lilo and Stitch shoes. Also some, I think these are Nike Zoom crossovers. They were very cheap. I'm just gonna do some experimenting on selling shoes. Mercurial. And some Phantoms, Nike Skin. Say shoes. Not. I'm mainly a toy seller, and that's what I do mainly, sell toys. But with how things are, you know, charity shops and car bits nearby closed, I've got to try other things, I guess. And I've dabbled into a bit of shoe selling, but I've got to do more. Don't mind me having a sip of coffee with my Pac-Man cup. The coolest cup I've ever found, because as it heats up, the dots come out. As it heats up, the dots basically come up in light. And then, next find, from the same place, another Polly Pocket. This one's a playground with tiny little figure. It's not a vintage one. It's definitely it's not a vintage one. It's definitely a new one. So 4 or 5 quid. I mean, a wheelchair for Barbie doll with Barbie branding on. Horse. Odd combination in it was a Lego pizza cart. And then got loads of clothing for the Barbie, so let me just put aside. Iron Man, I'm afraid he's a bit broke, so he's got to go in the bin. Some naked Monster High figures. These are all from Hasbro. I think one of them does have some sort of sound function. Oh, I better hide that. One of them has some sort of sound. These dolls are always a nightmare. It's always hard to find out exactly which one they are. There's no names on them most of the time. So for example, I've just had a quick look at this Barbie, naked Barbie doll, so I'll just hide the bottom of her. About £10 for this one. The only thing is I'm missing her trousers. I'm hoping it's in the box. If it is, then yeah, £10. And then I think by the time I get £5 maybe from this, the rest is all free. Yeah, Not the greatest yesterday and today. You know, eBay is not being kind to me. But then again, probably not kind to any part-time sellers that can't ship within single day. It is what it is, so to speak. Maybe a better time after New Year. This is obviously my first Christmas selling learning curve, and yeah, next year definitely got to prepare for it. Maybe try and resolve the shipping methods and be able to get things out within a day. You could probably tell I'm a bit sad about not getting enough sales, considering that it's Friday, Saturday, and we're on the 16th of December, so you know, less than a week. About a week left for Christmas, and yeah, when you're a toy seller and you're thinking, crap, you know, those days when you're not selling. Yeah, I mean, my stuff is, I've got cheap stuff, I've got expensive stuff, but it is what it is. You just gotta keep focused and carry on. I hope all your sales are great, and I'll see you in the next video. Never know, might be tomorrow when I've got like all of a sudden 20 parcels to do, but we'll see. In the meantime, thank you for, you know, 50 plus subscribers. 3 weeks on YouTube, 3 or 4 weeks, nearing to 4 weeks, I think. I've just done 3 weeks, I think. Thank you for all the subscribers, watching me, watching the videos that I'm uploading. I mean, I personally, I think they're boring, but you know, clearly they're interesting to somebody. But yeah, thank you for your support, and maybe we can reach 100, maybe, just maybe. It's not great, is it, when you've got no sales? You feel like a bit down, but what can you do? I mean, I've got there's not much you can do.